Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new subscriber, all you have to do to join my family is by clicking that subscribe button. Today I'll be showing you guys how to make yummy Nigerian fried rice. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and put in your notification bell. And now let's get straight into this video. So here are all of the ingredients we're going to be using today. First off, we're going to be using some gizzard, some sausages, and some chicken. This is chicken breast that I really chopped in tiny pieces. Next off, we're going to be using some green pepper, some yellow pepper, and some chopped onions. We're also going to be using carrots. You guys, this is my best vegetable in fried rice. You have no idea. Next up, we're going to be using sweet corn. We're also going to be using some green beans, and I'm not really a fan of green beans, so I don't really put so much in my rice. We're also going to be using some spring onions. Also, we're going to be using some blended Scotch bonnet pepper. Like I said, I blended this. We're also going to be using salt and seasoning cube, but of course not the whole salt. For our spices, we're going to be using chicken seasoning, all ground spice, chili pepper, garlic powder, ginger powder, some curry powder, and dried thyme. So now I have my pan. I'll heat it up with a good amount of oil in it, and I'm just gonna introduce my onions. And you know what, guys, you don't want your onions all dried up. You just want it in between. You just want it perfectly done, not soggy, not crunchy, just in between. And that's just how fried rice is. You know, you don't want anything soggy, you don't want anything crunchy, you just want everything in between, yummy, juicy. Next up, I'm going to be putting in my blended Scotch bonnet pepper, my pepper paste, and I'm also going to fry this. And I'm going to let it fry. Once your paste is getting all fried, you notice that the oil is, getting all pronounced and on top. And yeah, here I am just making sure that it's all done. And now that it is, we are going to be putting in our chicken. And the reason why I'm putting my chicken first is because it's still raw. And like I said, you don't want anything raw or crunchy or dried up or anything. You just want it in between. So you don't want that raw taste when you're eating. So you just want it to fry and cook and just be perfect. So I'm just going to be adding some chicken seasoning to give my chicken some flavor. You don't want it all plain and blah and have no flavor at all. So just gonna put in some chicken seasoning. And now I'm just gonna stir and let it cook. And you also want to separate your chicken because you don't want it cooking together, being joined together. You just want it single like. And now we're going to introduce my sausage and gizzard as well. And my gizzard was already pre-cooked, so it's not raw. Like I said, it's just in between. And I also need my gizzard to cook as well, to fry, and let everything just have that yumminess. You don't want anything all having a weird taste. Next up, I'm going to be adding my carrots and my green beans. I didn't steam my carrots. My carrots are still raw, and the green beans as well is still raw. So you just introduce it like first. That's like the first set of vegetable that you introduce because you want it cooked. You don't want it still raw. You don't want to have that crunchy taste or feeling when you're eating. And now you just let everything cook. So now that you're sure it's cooked, you let it cook for about 3 minutes or 2 minutes. You're just going to introduce your green pepper and yellow pepper into the whole combination. And that's because this doesn't really need so much of cooking. Next up, I'm going to be adding some sweet corn. And of course, when you're making fried rice, it has to do with a lot of stirring, so don't get tired of doing that. The last vegetable we're going to be adding in our whole combination is our spring onions. You can put this at the end or in the end when your rice is all cooked, but you know what, I just want everything having the flavor, and you know, you want your vegetables having the juice before the rice, so that's why. So now I'm just going to be adding in all of the spice. There's really no measurement for this, it's just the way it works for you. You can remove or add in any kind of spice of your choice. So now here we are again, stirring. And now we know that everything is all well distributed. The yumminess, the juice, the spice, the flavor, just everything. So here I already cooked my rice with some curry and thyme because I don't really like the taste of curry when you add it like when everything's all done. So I prefer to cook it, but you know, you could just do it, put the curry the way you like it. So now we're just going to stir and make sure that everything is all distributed, just little by little. You don't have to do everything all together. You don't have to be in a hurry because you want everything to be well distributed. And as you can see, I'm taking my time to do this gently. Now you guys can see everything is well distributed. I'm giving it a taste to be sure if I need more seasoning, if I need more salt, because as you guys saw, I didn't add any salt or even the seasoning cube because I cooked my rice in some meat stock, so it's perfect. And it's all distributed and well done. Well, there you have it. Your Nigerian fried rice is ready, and you guys, this is best served with some salad and some yummy chicken or turkey. And yeah, there you have it. Even though you really liked this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit your notification bell, and let me know in the comment section if you tried this recipe out or if you really liked it. It lets me know the kind of content you want me to put out. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. You can see the details, the yumminess, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.